Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our Game 2 of our Nelson doubleheader.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back.
Thank you, Boosh.
Another beautiful day in Nelson, British
Nelson,
Columbia.
BC.
Yeah. Boys are looking good out there. Only lineup change that we know for sure is Will's going to be in net for this game. And
Will Buchenbaum will be starting in net.
we will see which defensemen are going to move up to the forward today. They haven't confirmed who's going to be, but we'll see. I know Hondo was talking about it, hoping to get a goal today. So.
Hoping to get a goal, yeah. That's every kid's dream at this age.
Yeah. We're wearing our dark jerseys today. Nelson's going white, so we got the black is Kelowna and the white's going to be Nelson today.
Looks like we're already getting compliments on our commentating.
Oh, there we go. Well, the news wire just came through, and Taylor has signed his contract, so
That's right.
this will be we'll be signing off today from the game, and you'll be back.
So
you guys
this
will be happy to have Taylor back in, and
This will be our last broadcast. The sub crew,
yeah,
the AP commentating.
AP commentating. The B team out in Nelson.
So it looks like our defensive lineup is likely going to be McDowell, Hendricks Rowan, Callum Garvey, and Knox Monday. That means Brody Marsh will be playing forward, along with Jack Shaughnessy.
Oh, there we go. It'll be fun to watch. I mean, that's Brody's old
Oh, and we
position.
got a collision at center ice.
Already. They're getting out their frustrations early, get a few hits in before the game goes, and the rest call them. And today it looks like we've got 2 linesmen and a referee, so
Maybe we'll see some improvements.
well, it can't get much worse for the line calling on the offsides, but I mean, Brody being back up on forward, that's where he started the year off, and that's where he played most of his time.
That is where he started.
Yeah, it's kind of just moving him back to his old position, so I'm sure he'll have fun there.
Jack Shaughnessy, I believe, started his career as a forward as well. So
there we go, yeah. Natural progression for them. Just getting
yeah, going back to their roots. I imagine coaches will keep the 2 of them on the same line.
I would think so, yeah. And we'll see who's got it. They got on center again today. They're the same 1-2, or do they rotate through? Our boys over there shaking hands with the coaches and the referees before the game, so it's always some nice sportsmanship going on.
Captains and assistants doing their duty today.
Their duty. I think our captain is sitting on a beach sipping
captain-
on Mai Tais.
our-
Or
well,
maybe not quite Mai Tais.
Guaranteed his dad's sipping on Mai Tais.
That is right.
Coach Millard and Ross are in some sunny vacation destination.
I wonder if Ross is parlaying instructions to the 2 assistants on the bench on how to play the game.
Well, we'll see.
Scott is Or is he really taking some pure downtime? Enjoying being away.
The man has a lot of involvement in hockey. I hope he's taking a much needed rest. All right, we are pucks in. We got 20 seconds left. Puck drop will be very shortly. We'll see if the Rockets can come out with the same sort of energy they came out with yesterday. They jumped off to an early 2-goal lead and then were able to hold on to that lead to come away with the win.
Yeah, they had a little lull there in the second when they got a couple goals, but otherwise the team played pretty good yesterday. So they can bring that intensity for the full game. I think we should be.
For those of us who are wondering who's announcing, Jethro Buchenbaum is here with me, Mark Garvey.
Yep.
We're filling in for Taylor today.
it takes two of us to fill in for Taylor, and we barely even get to his level. So
That is true. The man has some talent.
yes, he does. I was wondering when he's away if he's actually going for a broadcast interview for a upper level team.
All right, so the starting lineup for your Rockets. Cade Flower at center, Noah Martin at left wing, Ben Samra at right, Hendricks Rowan, and Ethan McDowell. And we're off. Cade Flower brings it back to Hendricks Rowan. Nelson player falls down. Hendricks Rowan will fire it up the boards, and they've cleared the zone. Noah Martin is chasing, trying to put some pressure on the Nelson defender. There we go. Noah Martin has possession. He gets the puck in deep, and the Rockets will look to put some early pressure on. Ben Samra comes up with the puck. And the puck's held in by Noah Martins, and Nelson breaks out. Hendricks Rowan stands his man up. And Cade Flower comes away with the puck. Crosses it to Ben Samra. Ben Samra tries to chip it deep. Puck comes across to Noah. Shot on, and the keeper covers it up.
Yeah, his stick just got hooked right before that shot came across.
Wasn't able to get a lot on it. Good start.
Yeah, get a face off in
So we've got a full line change. We've got Nash Wilson.
Down goes the ref.
And the ref is down. Ethan Martins is out there with Will Harris, Callum Garvey, and Knox Monday. Puck's tied up at center, or the face-off dot. Nash Wilson goes into the corner, flicks the puck back to Knox Monday, who will put it back in. Hits the ref. Comes around. Ethan Martin blocks that clearing attempt, trying to get the puck in front of the net. Nelson comes away with possession. And Nelson's trying to get it out of the zone. Callum Garvey gets chipped past. Knox Monday lifts the stick. And we got a hooking penalty on the Rockets. Knox made a good defensive play, but unfortunately just got a little too much of the hands there.
Didn't seem like a strong call, but I mean, it did stop at least a breakaway, so it wasn't all for naught. I thought that was
It was a good challenge.
It was. I mean, it was
The initial stick lift was good. The secondary stick action might have been what they called there. So the Rockets are going to be shorthanded for 2 minutes here at the start of the first. Ethan McDowell clears it behind his own net to Hendricks Rowan. Hendricks Rowan fans on the clearing attempt. He gets it off the boards. Ethan Martins clears it out, and the Rockets will have a chance to take a breath here. Nelson's rushing into the zone, and Hendricks Rowan takes the puck off the Nelson stick. Nelson plays it behind the boards. He's tied up. Ethan McDowell in there. Comes to the point and fired back into the zone. Nelson will go behind the Rockets net. Ethan McDowell ties his man up. Some good body work. Comes out to Ethan Martins, who's going to come out of the zone. He fires it deep, and the Rockets will change.
good change. Good time for a change. Smart play.
There's a minute left in the penalty. Nelson trying to get something going here. Hendricks Rowan breaks up that pass and fires it deep. Good defensive play by Hendo. Cade Flower pressuring the puck. And a good check by Callum Garvey. Puck goes into the Rocket zone. Hendricks Rowan falls down. Nelson comes away with it. Pass to the point. Jack Shaughnessy. Callum Garvey clears that out. Hits a defenseman's stick. Cade Flower trying to put pressure on Nelson here. 20 seconds left in the penalty.
I can hear Dad putting pressure on him from the outside lines here too.
Stretch pass. Brody Marsh will go back to collect it. Brody Marsh wheeling behind his own net. He's got time. He spins. He's wasting the penalty. passes it to Callum Garvey, who fires it, and a high stick. And Knox Monday is out of the box. He'll change, and Noah Martin will...
Oh.
All right. We got an offensive zone face-off.
Yeah, those two. Ooh. A little bit of, I wasn't sure who wants the puck. The goalie wanted it, the defenseman wanted it, and neither one wanted it for a second.
Too bad the goalie didn't kick that out to Noah. Offensive zone face-off here. It'll be Will Harris out there with Ben Samra and Noah Martin. Hendricks Rowan and Ethan McDowell are out on D. Nelson comes away with the puck. Ethan McDowell tries to hold it in. Hendricks Rowan makes a good defensive play, and he's cross-checked from behind. Oh, and that's a goal for Nelson. Not sure I love the no call on that cross-check, Boosh.
That was rough. It led to basically a 2-on-0 going in.
Cross-check the defenseman and then go have your way. All right, so the Rockets are going to be playing from behind.
Yeah.
Let's go, Rockets! Will Harris loses the draw. Noah Martin ties up his man. Callum Garvey chips it back to Noah. Noah's trying to get it in deep. He's picked. Nelson coming into the zone. Tries to play it off the boards. Callum Garvey stops it. Throws it back out to center. Nelson trying to get a rush going here. And Nelson's in the zone. Callum Garvey chips the puck to the boards. He's trying to pressure the Nelson player. Oh, good play out front by Will Harris. Tied up that Nelson defender. There's a scrum in front of the net. Noah Martin's going to come away with the puck. Martin? Geez, one day I'll get it.
That's all right. We'll be retired from this job by then.
That's true. Oh, and a good block. We are offside. The Rocket player fell down. Knox Monday playing some good D there. We got a stick lift by Noah. Nelson comes away with the puck, though. Callum Garvey kicks it towards the side. It's behind the Rockets' net, and it's cleared up the boards to Nelson. The Rockets trying to get some pressure on that shot. Goes to the slot, and the Rockets come away with it. It'll be Will Harris. We got a 3-on-2. And Will Harris is picked. We got the loose puck. Noah puts it on net. And Nelson tries to clear it out. And it comes down to Ethan McDowell, who will play this one. Off the boards to Hendricks Rowan. Hendricks Rowan's going to go for a skate. He goes wide behind the Nelson net, rubbed off the puck, and he trips up. It's loose in front. And Nelson will play it out. And Cade Flower will come back to play some D. Cade Flower crosses it to Ethan Martin. And Hendricks Rowan's going to go for a skate again. He goes wide. Tied up by the Nelson player. It's behind the Nelson net. And Nelson's going to come away with the puck. Cade Flower back on D again. He's going to take it for a skate around the back of the net. Comes out. Chips it to the middle. Nelson won't let that out. Cade gets it back. He's got some speed. He's going to take it wide. Cade Flower going towards the net. He gets checked by the Nelson defender. Throws it in front to Knox Monday. Knox Monday throws it back in. Ethan Martin's battling behind the Nelson net. And Nelson comes away with the puck. Stretch pass across. Nelson's going to change, so it's a 1-on-3. Cross ice pass. Nelson defenseman can't handle it. Knox Monday's back for the puck. He turns, and he's going to have some space to bring it out of the zone. Chips it up the boards. And it looks like the Rockets are going to change. Oh, and it is icing.
I didn't think it was going to make it all the way down. It was slow.
It was a good chip.
It was.
All right, so Nelson's going to have an offensive zone face-off. Rockets are looking a tiny bit sluggish.
Yeah, Nelson's coming out with a little more fire this morning. They ate their Wheaties this morning, I feel like.
It's all that mini sticks last night. Rockets win the face-off. It goes back to Knox Monday, who circles behind the net. He passes to Callum Garvey, who chips it up the boards. Jack Shaughnessy trying to get the puck out. Callum Garvey eventually will chip it down the ice. Jack Shaughnessy's going to chase. Nelson circles behind their own net. Oh, and it hits the ref, springs to the middle of the ice. Unfortunately, the Rockets can't capitalize. Brody Marsh checks the Nelson player, comes away with the puck. Nelson player falls down. And we've got Will Harris who's going to bring the puck up. He's got some space. And he is fast. Will Harris into the zone, going towards the net. He fires it off the goalie. Looking to battle in front of the net. Will Harris is tied up. And Nelson will bring the puck out of their own zone. Hits a skate. Callum Garvey's going to fire it back in. Also hits a Nelson player. Callum tries to glove it. And we have a whistle for a hand pass.
All right. Boys can regroup here, get a little momentum going. I feel like it's coming.
Yeah.
It's a little choppy, a little bouncy.
Rockets have had a lot of offensive zone time. Unfortunately, they haven't been able to set anything meaningful up. Cade Flower battling for the face-off. Noah Martin chips it. Goes over Hendrik Rowan's stick, and it's back to Ethan McDowell, who circled it back to Hendricks Rowan in the Rocket zone. He chips it up to Noah Martin, who goes back to Hendricks Rowan. Hendricks Rowan wheels, chips it up the boards, can't get it out. Nelson doing a good job of holding that puck in. Goes behind the Rockets net to Ethan McDowell. He chips it out to Cade Flower. There's space. Cade Flower's going to go for a skate.
Far side, far side, far side!
Looking in front, goes to Ben Samra, back to Hendricks Rowan, who put it on net. Oh, and that puck is deflected in front. Good shot by Hendricks Rowan. Skips over Ethan McDowell's stick, and Hendricks Rowan will go back for it. He's got some time, being challenged by Nelson defender. Hendricks Rowan trying to chip it deep, and it's tied up, and he manages to get it deep. Nelson defender falls down. And Nelson tries to chip it up the boards. Ethan McDowell holds it in. Oh, and it's almost kicked towards the net by the Nelson player. Hendricks Rowan will take possession. Trying to get the puck on net. He loses it. Nelson will come away with it. And the Nelson player is checked, and Ben Samra comes away with the puck. Ben chips it deep, and the Rockets will change. Will Harris and Noah Martin going to challenge the play. And that puck is chipped in by Nelson. It should be icing. And it's waved off. Knox Monday throws it behind to Callum Garvey, who chips it up the boards. Will Harris trying to get the puck out, and it's back around to Monday. Monday throws it up the boards. Cade Flower clears it out. Oh, good try. Ethan Martins trying to hold that. Nelson back into the zone. He's checked. Callum Garvey comes away with the puck. He'll throw it up the boards. And Ethan Martin's away with it. He passes up. He's got Nash Wilson. Couldn't quite handle that pass, but the Rockets are into the zone. Nash is bodied off the puck. And it hits the official. Knox Monday comes away with the puck. He wheels out of the zone. Oh, and the Rockets are picked off. And Bush makes a great save. And there's a scrum in front of the net, and Buchenbaum did not like that, and I think Nelson's about to get a penalty.
Yeah, it looked like they were going to let it go until that last cross-check that Nelson guy came in on.
All right, Nash Wilson's getting a stern talking to, but I don't believe he's getting a penalty. It looks like the Nelson player will be the only one. Coach James Martins is a little bit irate. He's going to have some stern words for the official. I don't think anybody liked the number 23 poking at the goalie there.
No, not at all. Goalies do.
And it is our Nelson instigator, number 23.
Yep.
Likes to mix it up.
Yeah, he does. He knows
All
how
right.
to get under our skin, that's for sure.
James Martins has made his point. The Rockets are going to have a power play with an offensive zone face-off. So we'll see if we can do something with that.
Yeah, that's a good time to get the ball rolling here. Let's get a goal.
It's
on
the
this power
first
play.
first power play for the Kelowna Rockets today, I believe.
Yep, 9 minutes left in the period.
And it's going to be Martin, Flower, and Harris out there with Hendricks Rowan and Brody Marsh.
Let's go, Rockets!
Yeah, they have Marsh on the point for this power play.
Oh, and Nelson will try to clear it. Cade Flower will throw it back in. Goes around the net to Noah Martin. Noah Martin loses the puck. Nelson tries to clear it. Hendricks Rowan held it in. Fires it back in. Hits Hendricks Rowan. Tries to cross it. Puck will come out of the zone. Brody Marsh will take it back in. Brody Marsh dangling in. He loses the puck. Noah Martin falls down. And Will Harris will come away with it. Looking for a shot. Can't get it. Nelson will clear it down the ice. Hendricks Rowan's going to go back while Nelson changes. Rowan coming out with some speed, tries to cross it. Cade Flower misses that pass. Hendricks gets it back, fires it in, blocked by the Nelson player. And Brody Marsh has some space. He'll bring it into the Nelson zone. Looking for a shot. He's picked. The Nelson goalie covers that up.
Yeah, I don't think we've had a real shot on net yet this game.
They've been all trickles.
Yeah, they've just slowly slid in, so.
Not much puck cycling.
No, I think we just got to get some shots on there to help us get rolling.
One of
for
our
sure.
parent commentators was just commenting on the lack of passing. Rockets are going to have to find each other to get some opening shots there. Nelson goalie seems pretty tight today. Puck comes back to Callum Garvey at the point, who puts it on. Shot goes wide into the corner. Ben Sammer will go after it. He holds the puck in, and it looks like Nelson will clear it off the boards and out. Knox Monday's back for it. We got a foot race. Knox comes away with the puck. Callum Garvey checks him, and Knox is going. Checked by the Nelson defender. Good back check by Nelson. Callum Garvey will hold it in. He chips it on net. Unfortunately, no one was in front. Nelson will bring it out again. Nelson throws it, hits something.
Weird bounce.
Comes back to Ben Samra. Ben Samra will bring it in. He's looking for a shot. Nice move, fires on net.
Puck is loose.
Puck is loose, and the Rockets can't capitalize. First good real opportunity for the Rockets.
That's some good pressure.
There's 8 seconds left in the power play. Nelson is 1 up with 7.5 minutes left in the first. Rockets lose face-off, but it comes back to Callum Garvey, who put it on net. Ben Sammer tips it, and it's a goal! Ben Sammer with the tip.
Power play goal.
Callum Garvey with a great shot from the point.
Great shot, Callum!
Coaches are very happy with the way they drew that up.
That looked like that was a nice play.
I swear we actually practiced that.
It looked like Benny got a tip on that.
I think Benny got that goal.
I think you did too.
Yeah. Rockets draw even with 7:21 left to play. Cade Flower wins the face-off, but they can't control it. Nelson will chip it in. Hendricks Rowan will go back for the puck. He's got time. Sends it to Jack Shaughnessy, who loses the puck. Nelson player's pick. Jack's still trying to get it out. It goes back behind the Rockets net. Ethan McDowell spins. Looking for Jack Shaughnessy. Jack Shaughnessy chips it out of the zone. Cade Flower's going to chase. His dad will be happy with that level of effort. Ethan McDowell going to fire it in. And Brody Marsh is going to give chase. Brody Marsh on the puck. It comes back to Hendricks Rowan. Fires it back in. And Cade Flower and Jack Shaughnessy will put some pressure on. Nelson will throw it down the ice, not far enough to be icing. Ethan McDowell spins, and there is space as Nelson has a late change. Ethan McDowell gets checked at the line. Jack Shaughnessy will hold it in. Cade Flower had it deep, and it's going to be icing on Nelson. You need to
Yeah.
speak this
Oh,
way.
guys, get into the mic.
If you can't hear Buchenbaum. All right, Rockets have a change. We have an offensive zone face-off.
There's a fan coming through the thing to say hi.
Fans don't have any respect nowadays,
Oh, no.
especially when one's named McDowell.
They all want their 15 minutes on the screen time.
Well, if her husband was here, it'd be twice as bad.
Oh, yeah.
Rockets come away with the puck. Will Harris has it. Gets behind the Nelson net. He's in a battle. Gets it out front. That shot doesn't go anywhere. Nelson will bring it out. Ben Samra. Callum Garvey's tied up. Knox Monday flips the puck. Hits Callum Garvey. Knox wheels. Chips it out. Noah Martin comes away with the puck. Takes it wide. Throws it in front. And we're going to have a tripping. Whoa.
No call on that.
Callum Garvey knocks the puck down. Nelson's going to go for a change. Callum Garvey fans on the puck. It's out in front. Martin's going to come away with it. Noah Martin going with some speed. He's going to go around the Nelson defender. We got a 2-on-1. Throws it in front. The Nelson defender slides and knocks it down with his body. Hendricks Rowan can't hold it in the zone, but comes away with the puck. Fires it across. Trying to get Callum Garvey. Callum Garvey poke checks that. Nelson still comes away with the puck. They center it. Ben Samra trying to get it out of the zone, and it comes out to Noah Martin. Noah Martin on his own. It's a 1-on-4. The Rockets are going to change. Nelson will collect it behind their own net. Cade Flower putting some pressure on. Ethan McDowell holds the puck in. Cade Flower comes away with it. Tries to put it in front, and it's blocked. Ethan McDowell tries to hold it in, but Nelson clears the zone. Rowan's back for it. Trying to cross it to Martins. Nelson player makes a move. Hendricks Rowan stays in. The Rockets will spin behind their own net. Ethan McDowell loses the puck. It comes out front. Nelson to the point. Across. Buchenbaum chips it. Oh.
He's gonna want that one back. Put it right in front of the net.
Yeah, a little rebound did not go Buchenbaum's way.
It did not.
He was trying to chip it to the side, and he popped it right in front.
Yeah.
And the Nelson player just had to tap it home.
Rockets, here we go.
Well, we'll give him an assist on that play then.
Shake it off, Will! All right, so the Rockets are down 1 with 4 minutes to play.
Shake it off.
Jack Shaughnessy trying to battle for the puck there. Knox Monday on the rush. Puck is checked. Knox Monday will throw it deep. And the Rockets are on the pressure again.
Let's go.
Comes back to Knox Monday at the point. He'll fire it back in.
Let's go, Rockets. Let's
Throws in front.
go, Knox.
Knocks back to Callum Garvey. Callum Garvey throws it down to Brody Marsh. The one-timer just misses the net. Knox Monday will keep it in. Good cycling from the Rockets. Brody Marsh goes back. He puts a body on the Nelson player. Brody Marsh has got his body in there. Will Harris comes away with the puck. He's checked by a Nelson player. And Nelson on the attack. Callum Garvey checks the Nelson player.
Easy, Jack.
And Brody Marsh, or Jack Shaughnessy, is going to get a penalty for contact.
Ooh, head contact. That's a tough one. Brody was on almost a breakaway coming in there.
You don't love to see those penalties taken. When we're down 1, got to play the clean game.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But number 23 on Nelson, he just loves to get under our skin.
He does.
And unfortunately, Jack's going to take a 4-minute penalty there. They called him for a headshot. So the Rockets are going to be shorthanded for the rest of this period. That is an unfortunate break.
They're all ready for the face-off. Unfortunately, the ref's not there. The boys were all with their sticks in the dot circle looking up, and there was no stripes.
James Martin is trying to get some clarification on the call. The Rockets have their work cut out for them for the next 4 minutes. Cade Flower loses the face-off. Buchenbaum makes a great save. Nelson Player was all alone in front, and Bush just stonewalls him.
Yeah, he kept it that time. No rebounds. He learned from that last shot. Can't let those pucks get away from you.
Rockets are going to need Buchenbaum to be tight in this section here. And the puck comes out. Nelson's offside. Cade Flower gets the puck. He fires it into the zone.
What? Go get it. One in. There
Ben
you go.
Sammer's going to go and chase.
Good hustle, dude.
Ben Sammer almost comes away with the puck. Cade Flower pressuring. And Nelson comes away with it. Ethan McDowell trying to back check. Nelson Player misses the net. It's going to come out to Cade Flower, who's going to fire it down the ice. Only makes it as far as halfway. Nelson fires it back in. Nelson Player makes a good move. Looking for a shot. Buchenbaum covers. Ethan McDowell ties him up in front. No rebound on that one either.
That's the way to be.
Rockets are going to change it up. We're going to have the Garvey Monday pair, followed by Ethan Martins and Will Harris. They're going to try and kill off the last 2:34 of this period. Comes back to Callum Garvey. He'll waste some time, and then he'll fire it up in the air. The Nelson Player was out of the zone. It's offside, and the refs are clearly not paying attention.
I guess it didn't get any better with two of them.
And it goes back to the point. And that's fired into Nelson in the corner. Knox Monday will go out, and Ethan Martin pokes that puck loose. He can't come away with it. Goes back to the point. Ethan Martins falls down. Will Harris out. Callum Garvey tries to block the shot, but it goes around. Knox Monday out on to the point shot there. Callum Garvey's going to pressure behind the net. That puck is chipped to the corner. Harris comes away with the puck. It's out of the zone, but he gets poked. Rockets can't get the puck out. Knox Monday out to challenge. Puck swings across. Will Harris looking to take it off him. Callum Garvey falls down. Will Bush kicks it out. It's back up top. It's back up top. Nelson puts a shot on net. Bush smothers that one. Rockets will change up, I think.
I think they're both going for a change now. They got some sustained pressure after that no offside call.
That puck was well outside the zone. And a hand pass.
They chose to go for nothing.
Surprisingly, the Kelowna Rockets parents are a little irate. All right. Hendricks Rowan fires it up the boards, and the Rockets are going to clear the zone.
It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Short-handed. Keep up.
Nash Wilson fires it back in. Noah Martin, good pressure. Nash Wilson takes the puck away. Noah's going to take it into the corner. He scoops it behind the net. Rockets are still trying to kill the penalty, so there isn't as much pressure. Nash Wilson makes a good move there. Takes the puck off, which is circled around. Ethan McDowell from the point is going to shoot. That shot's wide. Nash tried to get a piece of it. He goes into the corner. Knocks it back behind the net. Goes around to the Nelson Player. He's got some time. Fires it across. Nelson's going to break out. Noah Martin comes away with it. He goes wide. He'll have a shot here. Fires it across. Oh, and the rebound just misses Nash Wilson. That would have been a great shorthanded goal.
That was a nice play by Noah for sure.
Knox Monday in front of his man. Puck goes behind the Rockets' net. Hendricks Rowan grabs it. He'll have some speed coming out. And that'll be it.
Oh, and 23 gives him a little cheap shot right after the whistle there.
All right, so there'll be 43 seconds left of a penalty to kill. It is 2-1 for Nelson as we start the second period. You would think the reffing would have improved with three of them out there.
Yeah.
We're parents, we're allowed to complain about the reffing.
I don't. You know, you rarely go the other way around. There's not as many, but reffing's a tough one. But
Reffing's like goalie. It's a tough position to
tough
play.
position. I mean,
And
a
if
lot
you're
of them-
bad, everyone knows you're bad.
And I think they ask for people who can't see well as the sign-up sheet. So
Right,
the vision's
yeah.
already a little blurred to begin with. No 20/20 vision allowed as a referee.
Oh, and it looks like Nelson has a 4-minute penalty. Number 23 is finally, his past is caught up with him.
Oh, number 4 it looks like. I don't know. I guess it's not.
Oh, it's
23.
number 4. It's not number 23. Well, looks like we'll have 4-on-4 for 43 seconds, and then the Kelowna Rockets will be on a power play for 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Let's see if they can get the equalizer here, Boosh.
Yeah, you got some 4-on-4, some open ice. Let's get some pressure on early, and then go into the power play.
All right, Rockets are down 1. We'll see what they can come up with here. See if the little pep talk from the coach.
Let's go, Rockets! There we go, boys.
Looks like number 4 is arguing his case before he takes his penalty.
The argument, he did not win that argument.
Nelson thought they were starting 5-on-4 there. And it will be 4-on-4 for 43 seconds. Ben Samra, Ethan Martins, Knox Monday, and Callum Garvey out there. See if this line can come away with something. Ben Samra wins the face-off. Goes to Ethan Martins. Can't corral it. Nelson comes away with the puck. Callum Garvey chips it out to Ben. Makes a good move. We got a 2-on-1. Ben Samra fires it to Ethan Martins. And he roots it! Goal! What a great pass by Ben Samra. And Ethan Martins makes no mistake.
No, I'm not sure if the goalie fell down or
The
what
goalie
happened.
was flat on his face, and Ethan just had to put it upstairs.
Yeah, no, he did a good job. He just had to get it in there, and he got it in the back of that net.
And that is what we were looking for.
That's a great start to the period.
Great start to the period.
Still
15
4-on-4.
seconds into the frame, and the Rockets capitalize on some extra open ice.
Yeah, that was a nice breakout by Benny, and then a little pass over. That was
And a
good
nice
job.
move.
Yeah.
Jukes the defender and creates a 2-on-1. Harp will be happy.
Harp's got a grin from ear to ear.
Harp's got a big smile on his face. Nelson comes away with the face-off. He goes off Ethan Martin's skate. Ben Samra tries to chip it forward. He falls down. Puck's loose. And number 23 is going to get called for a penalty. Rockets are going to have a 2-man advantage for 2 minutes. And a 3-man advantage for... Oh, no, a 2-man advantage.
One man right now will be 4-on-3.
It'll be 4-on-3 for 2 minutes, and then it'll be 5-on-4 for the rest of the 4-minute major.
So
So
we'll be 5-on-3 in 19 seconds. We got our guy coming out of the box, so we should have 2 minutes of 5-on-3, I think.
wow, this is confusing.
It's never
Good thing I
easy.
got Boosh here to clean it up. Nelson throws it down the ice, and Callum Garvey will hustle back. Boosh plays the puck. He sends it out to Callum, who will circle behind the net. He's looking for space. Fires it forward to Ben Samra. Ben Samra chips it forward. Rockets are going to try and dump and pressure here. Nelson hooks it back up to Knox Monday. He'll throw it across to Callum Garvey. Callum plays it off the boards. Chips it low to Ethan. Ethan around again. Knox Monday will play that one. Knox Monday puts it on net. Hits the Nelson player who'll fire it out. Callum Garvey can't hold it in. He'll circle back. Sends it over to Knox. Knox fires it back across to Callum Garvey. He's got some space. He puts the shot on net. And the Nelson keeper covers that up. Good shot, but nobody in front for the rebound, Boosh.
No, there was a bit of a change going on, but at least I got a shot in it.
Fair enough.
We got a face-off in the zone with a 5-on-3.
We got a 5-on-3 for 1:13. There's the scoreboard for all you who complain that you don't know where the game's at.
That's right, 2-2, 18:48 left. And you know what? Yeah, 5-on-3 for a minute, maximum, maybe less than 1:13 if we can pop a goal.
Rockets really need to win this face-off. They unfortunately don't. But Nash Wilson goes behind the net. He's got his player tied up. He comes away with the puck, fires it in front, and Cade Flower can't capitalize on it. Hendricks Rowan gets picked. It goes off the official. Hendricks Rowan still fighting for it, and it goes all the way back down the ice. Good opportunity there. Brody Marsh is going to go back for the puck. We got 50 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Brody Marsh coming out with some speed. He's going to circle into the zone. He fires it deep. Unfortunately, the Rockets are slow on their pursuit. Cade Flower going to get it. And Brody Marsh knocks it down at center. He'll have to circle back to his zone. 30 seconds left in the 5-on-3. He's going to come out with some speed. Looks for Cade Flower. That pass misses. Comes to Noah Martin. We got a 2-on-1. We got a 2-on-1. He's bumped off the puck. Noah comes away with it. It's back to Hendricks Rowan at the point. Crosses over to Brody Marsh. Crosses back over to Hendricks Rowan. He's in the slot. Fires it on net. Rebound comes out to Noah. Comes out to Cade. Back to Noah. He tries to get it in. And that puck goes back to Hendricks Rowan, who'll keep it in the zone. We're at a 5-on-4. Nelson player knocks it down. But Hendricks Rowan keeps it in. And
got a big hook on him.
That puck comes back to Brody Marsh, who will bring it back into the zone. He's stick handling, leaves it for Cade Flower. He'll put the shot on net. Bumps. Oh, juicy rebound. And that puck is all the way down the ice. We got a minute left. Nelson's trying to kill off the rest of this penalty. Brody Marsh behind the net. He fires it up, misses it. Cade Flower has it. He'll chip it up. We're back to a 5-on-4. Brody Marsh comes away with the puck, tries to get it in. He'll get it deep. Brody Marsh makes a nice move. He's looking in front. He fires it on net. Almost takes Nash Wilson's head off.
He did. Nash ducked out of the way at the last second and saved his head a little bit.
And McDowell, he's in a race. He'll get there first, and he's cross-checked from behind, and that'll be another penalty on Nelson. Cross-check right between the shoulder blades. Looks like Kelowna Rockets will be 5-on-3 for 23 seconds.
Yeah, here we go again. Let's see if we can get some pressure this time.
Let's see if we can get some passing going.
Yeah, that was good. No retaliation by our player.
Yeah.
Took the check and did not go after
Ethan
him.
McDowell keeps his head.
That was good.
So we've got Knox Monday. He's going to be out there with Ethan McDowell, Ben Sammer, Will Harris, and Ethan Martins. Will Harris comes away with the draw, goes back to the point. McDowell puts it on net, another juicy rebound. Unfortunately, Rockets are just not being able to come away with those rebounds.
Not crashing in the net.
Knox Monday will circle back to get the puck. We got 5 seconds in a 5-on-3. Knox throws it ahead to Ben Samra, who can't corral the pass. Will Harris comes away with it. Drops it to Knox Monday. His pocket's picked by the man coming out of the box. He keeps it in. Will Harris tried to keep it in the zone. And now Ethan McDowell. He'll circle it back, chips it out to center. Nelson throws it back in. Nelson gonna go for an odd man rush here. And that is a penalty. Will Harris getting his stick in the feet, and we're gonna have 4-on-4.
Yeah.
This is a bit messy, Boosh.
It is. I mean, didn't look like a purposeful trip, but it was a trip. He just got his stick in there, and there's a lot of penalties here. There's no flow to the game at the moment because of these penalties. But they were pretty clear penalties, these last few of them. So.
Yeah. Refs are trying to get a tight game.
Yeah.
Maybe they heard us commentating.
That could be true. I mean, we're up to 16 viewers here, so...
I've always found that refs are open to listening to commentary from the peanut gallery.
They love
Rockets will circle it behind their own net. Jack Shaughnessy comes away with the puck, tries to clear the zone. That backhand doesn't make it. Nelson shot wide. Callum Garvey over for it. He's going to fire it up the boards. Is there icing? There is an icing call. 4-on-4, so we will have an icing call.
Yep.
And Nelson will be back on the offensive. 49 seconds left in the penalty.
Yep. After 49 seconds, they'll be up on a 5-on-4 for about a minute, just under a minute.
Rockets scored their last goal on a 4-on-4. Let's see if that open ice gives them a little more incentive. Noah wins the draw back to Callum Garvey. He holds it in the corner. He's going to go around the back to Hendricks Rowan. Nelson putting some pressure on. Back to Callum Garvey. He's got some room. He chips it forward. Nelson player kicks it to Hendricks Rowan. Hendricks loses the puck. Callum Garvey kicks it back to the corner. It's shot back to the point. Hits the Nelson player. Nelson's shot goes wide. Callum Garvey comes away with the puck. Coaches are yelling at him to go. He makes a good move. Unfortunately, it goes right to Nelson. Jack Shaughnessy on the D. Nelson player makes it into the zone. Hendricks ties him up. Nelson still comes away with the puck. Callum Garvey can't get it out. Almost tipped that one in. Noah kicks that one out of the zone. And Nelson looks like they're on a power play now for a few seconds. 40 seconds. Long stretch pass. Hendricks Rowan misses his man. Nelson's shot goes wide of the net.
The Nelson player is in the crease and is pushing Will there, and the ref's not seeing that.
Hendricks Rowan knocks it to the corner with his glove. He gets a bump on his guy, trying to play some body. Knocks Monday. Comes to the slot. That shot goes wide. Jack Shaughnessy has control. He'll try and bring it out. He's rubbed off and knocked down. Knox Monday will clear it out down the ice. Will Harris is out of the box and he's going to chase. Will Harris comes away with it. Tries to jam it home. And Nelson goalie is able to cover it up. So we're 2-2, even strength. We'll see how that along that last boosh.
Yeah, no, it's been a...
We've had about 30 seconds of 5-on-5 before someone has gotten a penalty.
It's a little chippier today, I guess. Or...
Maybe with those three refs, they a little more activity.
Maybe.
So it'll be Monday, Garvey, Martins, Flower, and Nash Wilson out there on the ice. Cade Flower tries to win the draw. He's going to put some pressure. Ethan Martins goes behind the net, deflects the puck. Wingers are deep, so Nelson's going to come away with it. And they are offside.
There we go. They got that one.
All right, play will come out of the Rocket zone. Nelson was offside on that one, which all the parents were happy to tell you.
Yeah, the ref didn't look like he was going to call it, then he just blew the whistle.
Favorite pastime of parents around here, calling offsides. Puck goes back to Nelson. They miss the puck. Cade Flower coming in there. He's rubbed out. Knox Monday circles the puck. He gets it out of the zone. Goes back into the Nelson zone. And it is icing. Unfortunately, didn't go off the Nelson player. So Nelson's going to have an offensive zone face-off. We have 16 viewers, Boosh.
Yeah, we got a...
I wonder if Marshall ever had so many.
I don't know, but you know, it's pretty good. And there's a decent crowd here today, too. It seems like a few extra people are out. It's not bad.
I just said Marshall. I meant Taylor.
Right.
Rockets win the face-off. It goes back to Knox Monday. He'll circle behind the net. Comes back out. Chips it off the boards, trying to clear that zone. We got a tie-up. Ethan comes away with the puck. And it's out of the zone, but messy. Callum will cycle it. He'll pass it over to Will Harris. Harris is going to go for a skate. He takes it wide. Goes on to the net. Trying to cycle. Oh, and the rebound just goes straight at the goalie. He had two good shots at it there. And it looks like we have an injured Rockets player. Oh, no.
No, he looks all right.
He looks all right. Ethan Martins was down there for a little bit. Maybe he got dropped. Looks like he's holding his back.
Bit of a crowd after
Bit of
that
a Bit of a dog pile in front of the Nelson goalie.
Yeah.
He had 2 shots at that one, just wasn't able to get it off the keeper.
No, the puck was just bouncing. I think he didn't get great wood on it. The puck was just
So,
floating.
Samra, Flower, Martin out there with Ethan McDowell and Hendricks Rowan. Nelson wins the draw behind their net. He's going to fire it around the boards. Ethan McDowell going to go in pressure. He holds that puck in. Ben Samra comes away with it. Good hold by and crosses it. Noah! Oh! Keeper just got a piece of it. Cade Flower's going to play some D. And Nelson flips it into the Rockets. Too much traffic. Ethan McDowell's going to head into the zone. Nice stick work from McDowell. He fires it on net. It's tipped. Noah Martin trying to make something happen. Puck goes in front. Cade Flower couldn't be there. Oh, and he is tripped.
That one's not getting.
Ethan McDowell passes it up. Nelson's changing. Hendricks Rowan chips it forward. He can't come away with it. It'll go back to McDowell at center ice. McDowell makes a move, chips it up the boards to Hendricks Rowan. He fires it into the zone, and Noah Martin will give chase. Nelson circles behind their own net. Ben Samra pressuring. Goes off Cade Flower's skate, comes to McDowell. He centers it. Hendricks Rowan holds it in. Still in. Unfortunately, Ethan couldn't come, or Flower on the back check. Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah, Will's gonna want that one back too. That was not a pretty goal. I'm sure. Yeah, I can tell by the way he's looking. He wasn't happy with himself on that one.
Great play by the Nelson forward to split 2D there. Got a weak shot on net, and unfortunately, Buchenbaum couldn't corral it. So we have a 3-2 game with 10:42.
Yeah, we were rolling there too. We started getting our passing going.
Yeah.
And flow. We just couldn't bury it. And, they took advantage of their one chance they've had. And
Keep it up. Keep it up. Let's go.
Rockets need to get a little momentum back here. They win the face-off. Brody Marshall control it. He wheels back, chips it forward, tries to get to Will Harris. Callum Garvey deflects it at center. It's a bit of a mess at center. Brody Marsh comes away with it. Good move by Brody Marsh. He's bumped off the puck. Gets it back. We got a 2-on-0. Oh, and a good opportunity for the Rockets. Comes back to Callum Garvey. He'll put it back on net. Hits the Nelson player. Chips it back to Brody Marsh. He'll circle back in. Off the boards and in. Will Harris is chasing. Will Harris falls down. Brody takes it off. Brody cycles to Knox Monday. Knox puts it up. And the Nelson goalie. And we got a scrum in front of the net.
that'll be it. We're under 10 minutes, so the refs should call.
We are under 10 minutes. A good shift by the Rockets. They had a good chance there. And we are going to have an ice cleaning.
We'll be back in about 10-15 minutes, folks.
All right. Enjoy the Zamboni going back and forth, folks.
your
Okay.
music. Just so you know when you walk it up.
Buchenbaum kindly let me know that the mic was on, so I didn't have a
We don't
didn't
need
have
hot-
a moment.
No, not on that hot mic. We don't need any of those things going on. Well, we're getting ready to go here. I did notice the coaches left the players in the room on their own for a bit, so let's hope they pumped them up. Oh, we got
All
a
right,
kick
here
over.
we go.
Go Rockets!
Hendricks Rowan keeps in the clearing attempt by Nelson. Ben Sammer goes around to get the puck. He's looking for a pass. He throws it back behind the ice. Cade Flower lifts a stick, comes away with it, sticks it back into the corner. Ben Sammer's going to follow it in. Comes back out to McDowell. He can't hold the zone. And Nelson's away. Hendricks Rowan back. Oh, and it goes off Bush's blocker. Noah Martin comes away with it. And that puck just trickles back out to Nelson. Hendricks gets a stick on it, Ethan McDowell, and it's in front. Bush kicks it away. Scramble in front of the net. The puck goes behind the net. Nelson had a good opportunity there. Looks like Ben Sammer's going to see if he can get it out. Cade Flower circles back. He fires it up, hits the ref.
Whoa.
What is happening there? Oh,
Oh, it's sticky puck.
We have
right
a
in front of our
sticky
net.
puck.
We know all that.
The Rockets cannot get the puck out.
Whoa,
Goes behind the net to McDowell. He chips it out. Hendricks Rowan's going to go see if he can get it. Nelson loses the puck, sticky puck. Hendricks is tied up. Puck comes across the ice. McDowell will go get it. He fires it up and out. That is out of play.
We don't got that penalty rule in our league, I don't think.
No.
So.
Hey, Grayson, there's a puck right down there if you want to get it. All right, that guy's going to get it.
Nope, you can go get it, bud.
Go down those stairs. The next set of stairs, go down. Yeah, Grayson, go that way and then go down the stairs.
Unfortunately, the Rockets have been historically bad on the old sticky ice.
Oh, yes,
Yep,
it's
yep,
not
yep.
our good thing.
All right, face off in the Rocket zone. Will Harris comes away with it. Ethan Martins tries to chip it out. Shot on net. Goes off Callum's skate. Knox comes away with it. Nelson is doing a great forechecking job here. They come away with the puck. Knox Monday blocks that centering attempt. We still got sticky ice. It's out to the point. And Buchenbaum smothers that one.
A little deflection before it came in, so it's good to get a face-off again. It's getting a little...
All right, Rockets a little discombobulated. It's 3-2 for Nelson. Puck goes back to Callum Garvey. He chips it to the boards, can't get it out. He's tied up. Nelson around the back of the net. And somehow that one squeezed between Bush and the post. Nelson's got a 4-2 lead.
Well, we came out a little flat there. That was a weird goal.
All right, Rockets gonna have to dig deep here. They've got a 2-goal deficit. Lots of hockey left to play, but they're gonna have to play. Puck goes back to McDowell.
Come on, here we go.
Brody Marsh gets it deep.
Let's go.
Cade Flower centers the puck. Goes to the Nelson player. He makes a move. Hendricks Rowan is there to challenge.
Come on, boys.
Hendricks is tripped up. No penalty call. I guess they say they fell over his own stick.
They don't get much more obvious than that.
Nelson clears the puck across. Jack Shaughnessy's going to go for it. Ethan Mattel. Jack comes away with the puck. And 3 Rockets. Brody Marshall take it into the corner. Tries to center it. Cade Flower behind the net. Sends it back to Hendricks Rowan. Hendricks will put it on net. Hits the Nelson player. Flower fans on the shot. I think we had some sticky ice there again.
The sticky ice for us.
Ethan McDowell holds it in. Fires it at the net. It hits the Nelson foot. Skips over Hendricks' row and skate. McDowell's going to lose the battle, but gets in good position. He chips it forward to Cade Flower. Cade Flower's checked. McDowell sends it the other way. Jack Shaughnessy's over on his wing. Knox Monday will tie up the Nelson player. And the Rockets are battling behind their own net. Cade Flower sends it back the other way. Looks like Knox Monday's pinned. Shaughnessy will go help him out. He's pinned it. We got a battle behind the net, and finally the refs blow it dead.
Nelson came out with a little more step than we did, that's for sure.
They did.
They got a jump in their step, I should say. They're moving a little quicker than we are at the moment. And that,
Rockets just seem a step slow, and the passes aren't quite connecting.
yeah. Then we had the sticky ice that took away a good chance to score.
Noah Martins went and loses the face-off, but goes and gets the puck back. Callum tries to clear it around. Shot goes across. Ben Samra chips it out. He's going to chase. He was held up. Puck goes back to Callum Garvey at center. He chips it into the side, and nobody's there. Goes back to Callum in his own zone. He's going to play it up the boards. Nelson intercepts it. Will Harris comes away with it. Will Harris across. Cross to Ben Samra, and that play is broken up. Knox Monday will chip it back in. Brody centers it, and that puck is going to be iced.
That'll be icing, yep.
Good opportunity for the Rockets there, a little better shift.
Just need to get a little momentum. We need to get that third goal, and I think the kids
Hockey
will
is a
roll
game
like
of
that.
momentum, is it
Yeah.
not?
You got to get it back somehow in sports.
All right, Rockets are sticking with the line that was out there. We'll see what these boys can do. Will Harris on the draw. Noah chips it to Knox Monday. He'll put a shot towards it. It's tipped. And it's there, and a goal by Will Harris. A shot from the point, a good juicy rebound, and Will Harris makes no mistake.
There's some hard work. That's what we like to see.
That is what we like to see. And the Rockets are one away.
There we go. That's what we needed.
All right, we have a 4-3 game. We needed some momentum. Let's hope we got it. Coach James is happy with that result. Harris tries to slide it back to the D. Shot goes wide behind the net. Callum Garvey. His man spins away. Shots in front. Brody Marsh is in the mix there. He turns. And there we go, Harris. Sorry, that was Will Harris. Ben Samra comes away with it. It's a 3-on-2. He stops. He wheels. He's looking for a shot. He puts it on net. Another good shift by the Rockets.
Yeah, no, that was a good shift. I mean, a little rebound, but our player had fallen down, so he wasn't able to get it. But get another face-off. That's getting better. Just little steps, and I think we're starting to get our form in here for the second half of the game.
Cade Flower passes it back. It goes back to McDowell. He puts it on net. It hits a Nelson skate. Cade Flower pursuing. Nelson flicks it around. Ethan Martins comes away with it. He'll wheel back. He's pinned against the board and falls down. And we've got a 2-on-2. Hendricks Rowan stands his man up. What a good play. Hendricks Rowan throws it out. Tries to chip it. Comes to the center of the ice. Cade Flower loses the puck. Nelson's going to bring it back in. Nice move by Nelson. Hits Cade's skate. He brings it back out. He's going to fire it up the boards. Hits the ref again.
This ref's been hit quite a few times.
McDowell around the boards. Ethan Martins hits his skate. Hendricks Rowan now battling for the puck. Cade Flower goes behind the net. Nelson trying to cycle the puck. They bring it back to the point. Oh, and that one was almost tipped. And Cade Flower comes away with it. It's a 2-on-2. Cade Flower takes it wide. He's tied up in the corner. Nash Wilson holds the puck in, and he is pushed down. Ethan Martins comes away with the puck, and he is picked. Cade Flower, it's a 1-on-3. Nelson must be changing. That puck goes deep. Hendricks Rowan comes away with it, loses the puck, cycles it back to the point. Nelson comes away with it. They center it back to the top. Shot on net. It's tipped, and it is in. Rockets are just struggling to clear those rebounds.
Yeah, I mean, that was a tip that just went right to their stick. There's nothing you can do there. We just couldn't get out of the zone. That was
Bush makes the initial save, and we just need someone to clear that space. All right, Nelson has a 2-goal cushion with 2.5 left to play. We'll see if the Harris line can put something together here. Brody Marsh down the right wing. He's got possession of the puck. He goes wide. He wheels back. He's checked by the Nelson defender. He sends that puck back to Callum Garvey. He'll wheel back, centers it across, sides it across to Knox Monday. He turns, fires it up the boards, and Brody Marsh is in the zone. He had the puck taken off him, but it's still in the zone. Brody looking to center it. Nelson tips that, and the puck slides across. Nelson will bring it over center. Callum Garvey goes back. He has possession, tries to get it out of the zone, hits the Nelson skate. Nelson still has it. And Brody Marsh comes away with it down the left wing. He goes through the center. Sticks tied up. Jack Shaughnessy in there. Tries to bump the defender. Callum Garvey has it. Puts it on. Rebound goes to the side of the net. Knox Monday's going to hold it in. He fires it back to the corner. Brody Marsh is there. Jack Shaughnessy behind the net. He's pinned against the boards and falls down. Brody Marsh battling for the puck. Will Harris comes away with it, passes it. Jack can't get a stick on it. Callum Garvey holds it in. He's going to stick handle into the zone. Puts a backhand on. Hits a Nelson player. And it's fired all the way down the ice. That'll be icing. Good shift by the Rockets. 37 seconds left. Too bad they couldn't have come away with something. That was good pressure from the Rockets.
We're just, it's bouncing the other way right now. They got to work harder, and they got to get it to go.
Rockets would do great to get a goal here. Flower loses the faceoff, but Ben Sammer's there. Nelson plays it behind their own net. Noah Martin is going to go. Centers it. Oh, Hendricks Rowan mishandled it. Nelson's going to come away. They fire it in, and they'll chase. We got 20 seconds left. Cade Flower goes behind his own net. Puck comes across to Hendricks Rowan. Noah Martin plays it forward. Nelson's got it in the slot. They're checked. Noah Martin throws it up, and it's out of the zone, and Nelson's offside.
That'll do the period.
And that is the period. So Rockets going to have their work cut out for them here, Boosh.
They do. And right now, Nelson just seems to want it a little bit more, it feels like.
They're winning the battles,
They
right?
are. Yeah, they're getting there a little quicker. Don't know if it's kids are a little tired from last night. You know?
Short bench in 2 games.
Yeah. But they got 20 minutes. They just need 2 goals.
Yep.
It's very doable.
It's what we call character building, Boosh.
Yeah, it's got to see what the kids got. Are they ready to come out and get a comeback on here?
Coach Kyle looks to be given the pep talk here.
Yeah, I see Martin.
Ian Flower with some helpful commentary from the parent gallery.
Yeah.
Come on, here we go, boys. 20 minutes. Lots of time.
20 minutes for the Rockets to get back in this game.
Yeah. Well, the coaches are taking their time. They're explaining it to them. They're getting them going. The refs aren't asking for the face-off yet, so.
Let's go, Rockets! Here we go! Come on, boys! Come on, let's go! Bring it up!
Let's go, Rockets! It'll be Monday Garvey out there with Martins, Flower, and Ben Samra.
Martin.
One day. And the faceoff comes back to Callum Garvey. He chips it up the board looking for Noah. Nelson comes away with the puck. Callum Garvey gets a stick on that one. Knocks him out. Monday's tied up in the corner. Puck goes around the back to Callum Garvey, who chips it forward. Noah Martin looking to clear it out. Nelson's able to hold it in. Noah chips it into the corner. It goes around. Boosh kicks that one away. Callum Garvey plays it off the boards. This comes back to the point. Callum Garvey plays it back in, and Nelson just doing a good job of holding it. Ben Sammer comes away with it. He chips it forward. He's going to give chase. Nelson's going to collect it. They fire it back down, and it is going to be icing.
Let's go, boys!
All right, we're going to need some offensive zone time here.
We will. We need some shots and some offensive zone time. A little sense of urgency wouldn't be bad either right now. Let's get a couple goals.
Sense of urgency. I like it. Shots are 16 to 18 for Nelson. Goes to Brody Marsh. He tries to put it on. Nelson's stick goes flying. Will Harris redirects it. Unfortunately, he didn't have much force there.
Yeah, someone got a little stick on him right before he got the shot. Just took away all his power. He had a good chance, but Nelson's on there fast. Like I said, they're working hard right now.
Will Harris to face off. Will Harris tries to get it back to the point. Hendricks Rowan holds it in. Loses the puck at the line. Ethan Martins tries to put a move on. Can't do it, but comes away with the puck. He's in the center. He crosses it. Will Harris is going to go get it. Puck is played around. Brody Marsh is going to go get it. He holds it in. Brody leans on it. Will Harris comes away with it. Back behind the Nelson net. They try and clear it around. Goes to Ethan McDowell. And Nelson's managed to chip it out. Hendricks Rowan circles back. He fires it off the boards. And Will Harris is going to take it in. Some sloppy defense from Nelson. Will's just able to skate in there. They take it off him. It's in the slot for Brody Marsh. Centers it back to Hendricks. He loses the puck. Still in the zone. Comes back out to Nelson. Hendricks Rowan gets pushed down. McDowell plays it off the boards. He'll try and chip it out, and away it goes. Nelson gives it right back to Ethan Martins. He loses the puck. Brody Marsh will carry it in. Tries to toe drag around the Nelson player. Comes out to Ethan. Rockets are offside. They tag up. Will Harris is back in. Noah Martin holds the puck in. Brody Marsh will come away with it. Tries to dangle. Comes back up to Knox Monday. He'll fire it back in. Goes off Knox's helmet. Comes to a Nelson player. They'll play it back to center. Puck loose in front. Brody Marsh tries to chip it. Can't get it out. Knox Monday will go back to defend. Crossed out. And that puck is out of the zone. Noah Martin will chase. Nelson centers it. And they'll come back in the zone. Noah tries to clear it out. And Bush will smother that one.
You never love seeing those knuckleballs going in there like that. They can be hard to handle.
All right, there's your scoreboard. 16 minutes left. Rockets have put some good effort in, but haven't come away with anything. Puck goes all the way back out to the line. Kate Flowers there. Noah tries to chip it forward, and we got a 2-on-1. Noah centers it to Ben. Ben can't handle the pass. Ben Samra circles back, and Nelson takes it away. McDowell with a good poke check. McDowell takes it in. Shot goes just wide. Noah Martins will fire it back in. He's tied up. Nelson comes away with the puck. They fire it off the boards. Jack Shaughnessy misses it, and Nelson's away. And Bush makes a great save. Cade Flower trying to get that puck out. And Bush will slow it down. Great save, Bush!
Let's see if we can build off that momentum.
Oh, great save. Noah or Nelson on a breakaway there. All right, face off in the Rocket zone.
It's a little discussion at the penalty booth. The scorekeeper's having a chat with the ref. I'm not really sure about what. I saw him pointing towards a helmet, so it looks like the ref's going over to our bench to say something.
I think it might be the fact that Marshall Cross has his helmet off. They might just be saying he can't be on the bench without his helmet off.
He's kind of behind the glass on the other side.
Oh, he was on the bench with his helmet
Oh, was
off.
he off
Yeah.
on the bench? I did not see
Yeah,
that.
that might have
Okay.
been the conversation.
Yeah, he's got to stay on the other side of the glass.
Huh? All right. Will Harris is going to take this face off. Face off goes to the side.
Sorry, but
Brody Marsh trying to clear it out. He's got the puck. He plays it up.
oh, he was held up there afterwards too.
Knox Monday battling at the line. He holds up that Nelson player, tries to turn and get away with it. Nelson number 23 falls down. Harris plays it around the boards. And it comes out of the zone. Ethan Martins gets good pressure, can't get it. There you go. Brody Marsh coming out. Leaves it for Callum Garvey. He'll fire it in deep. And Ethan Martins will chase. He puts a body on the Nelson player. Looks like Kelowna's going to be able to hold it in. Will Harris pressured on the sideboards there. Him and Martins are fighting for the puck. Puck comes out to Martins. He's looking to center it. Fires it in front. Can't get a shot off. Knox Monday will throw it back in. Hits a Nelson player. Will Harris trying to get it onto his forehand. Knox Monday holds the puck in. It's a good defensive play. Goes into the Nelson corner. Hops over Knox Monday's stick. He'll still regain. Goes back to Callum Garvey. Callum's going to bring it into the zone. He takes it deep. Fires it at the goal. Oh, and the rebound was there. Nelson player sliding, takes the puck.
Let's go, Rockets!
Ethan Martins crosses it to Brody. Brody puts it on, and the Rockets are unable to get that rebound. Brody Marsh comes away with the puck, fires it high. Knox Monday will be back for the puck. He goes behind the net. He'll circle back. Knox Monday looking for help. Chips it up the boards. And Will Harris will come away with it. You're not going to catch him. He crosses it. Noah Martin's going to go after it. The centering pass, looking for it. It's in front. And it's in!
There we go.
Looks like Brody Marsh.
That one just snuck through the goalie's pads. But we had some good pressure. Now we're beating them to the puck, and good
Rockets
things
are
happen.
getting some momentum going.
Yeah.
Brody Marsh gets one.
There we go. There we go.
So we are 5-4 in the third. 13 minutes left to play. Rockets need one more for the equalizing goal. Comes to Noah Martin. It's chipped in towards Shaughnessy. Tried to play it up the boards. Goes across. Ben Samra trying. What a mess. Cade Flower battling. Ben Samra in there battling as well. Comes to Hendricks Rowan. He fires it across to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy puts it over to Flower. Up the boards to Ben Samra. Ben Samra chips it, and he'll give chase. Puck kick to the middle. Ben comes away with it. Chipped over. It's in front. Yeah! And Noah Martin, backhand.
Well, you got it right there.
I got his name right.
That was another good hustle play by the kids.
Really good hustle play.
Now they're beating them to the puck. We also noticed the coaches have put Jack back on D.
Yeah.
So he helped get that clear out. So they're shifting up the lines a bit, and it looks like they're getting a clicking going.
Jack Shaughnessy back on D, makes a good defensive play. Starts that whole thing from the Rocket zone. All right, we have a tie game.
Let's go, Rockets! Let's go!
Rockets have all the momentum. Callum Garvey tries to put it up the boards. And Ben Samra down the right wing. He'll take the puck, go to the net. He loses the handle. He goes into the corner, looking for a pass. Nelson throws it out. Knox Monday holds it in. He puts it on net. It's high. And the goalie covers it.
That goalie held on, and there was 3 Rockets all alone. If that rebound came out, I think it was going to be in the net. Am I noticing? I think we're one player. I think we're down one player for some reason here.
Nash Wilson.
Nash is out.
I have not seen Nash Wilson on the ice in a while.
I think I heard the stat talking about hit in the head or something. So
I wonder if he took that puck off the head.
Maybe it was. Maybe it was.
And if you any sort of head injury at all, they'll pull the player from the game. Ethan Martin.
Might have been booth review that saw the headshot, told him we got to come off.
Oh,
the ice.
good hustle by the Rockets. They hold it in. Will Harris falls down. Brody Marsh tips it off his stick. And Callum Garvey's going to hustle back. He centers it, or he throws it off the sideboard. Knox Monday has the puck. Will Harris is going to bring it out of the zone. He's got some speed. He chips it forward. And we have a 2-on-0. Will Harris is slashed.
That was a good defensive play.
It was.
Could have been a penalty, but it was he hustled. If he let Will get by, that was going to be definitely a 2-on-0. He kinda held him
McDowell
up.
crosses ice to Garvey. Garvey's going to throw it deep. And Noah Martins is going to give
Brody.
chase. Callum Garvey will change. Harris holds it in. McDowell holds it in. Nice move, my McDowell. Crosses it over. And oh, Harris just missed the net. What a good play. McDowell again looking for a pass. What good play by the Rockets.
Yeah, they're starting to look like they were playing yesterday all of a
Puck
sudden.
comes back to Rowan. Rowan puts it forward.
Ooh.
Harris looking for a tip in. He can't get on it. He comes away with it, centers it. Ethan's in front. Hendricks is going to pinch in. He'll take that puck around.
Ref played a little interference on Rowan there on Hundo.
Hundo still got it. He's going to circle around. He's going to give it up. Oh, he's circling. He fires. Just misses the net. McDowell's going to pinch. He holds that puck. Brody Marsh has it. It's taken off him. Nelson's just going to ice it.
They're icing the puck. They're
They're on their heels.
Yep.
Rockets are pressuring.
That was a desperation ice. The Rockets are really putting the pressure on them now. Yeah, it feels like it's coming. It feels like it's coming. So let's see what they can do here. Just don't let it up. Keep it going.
So Jack Shaughnessy is out there with Knox Monday. That looks like the new defensive pairing, possibly.
Yeah. Yeah, they must have moved Jack back once.
Flower,
once
Martins, and
Nash was
Sam are out there. Offensive zone face-off. Face-off is messy, not cleanly won. It's tied up. Cade Flower puts it towards the net, misses just wide. Noah goes to get it. He circles. He's looking for someone. He puts it in. Ben Sammer trying to tip that in. Cade Flower's got it. He fires it back. Shaughnessy's going to put it back in. Ben Sammer going to give chase. And now Noah Martin chasing. Pressures the Nelson player. Comes away with the puck. Centers it back to Knox Monday. Knox Monday fires it back to Martin. Slot to Cade Flower. He misses. Ben Sammer can't get a clean shot off. Good passing by the Rockets. Knox Monday. What good D. And we are off again. Shaughnessy passes it across. We got Ben on the wing. Ben makes a great move. Looking for a pass. Puts it in front. Ben Sammer gets it back. He's going to fire it back to Shaughnessy. He'll put the hit on. And that puck just missed. Noah tries to ship it back to the defenseman. Loses the puck. Nelson's going to ice it again. They are on their heels.
They are. I mean, that Nelson defenseman slid out on that 2-on-1, which forced Benny to go around the net. That was a good play by the D. Or Benny, I think he was going to get him on that 2-on-1.
We have 22 viewers. Look at us go. Woo! Moving up in the world.
They are.
Way to go, Rockets!
All right, Rowan and McDowell out there. Puck comes back. Nelson's going to bring it out. Hendricks Rowan will take it at center. Cycle it back to McDowell. Brody Marshall take it in. He gets it deep. Will Harris is going to give chase. Brody's going to come away with it. He tries to toe drag. Loses the puck. And he's going to get a slashing penalty.
Those are cheap calls. I mean, he did hit his stick, but man, if the guy doesn't drop the stick, it's not a penalty. It's only a penalty after the guy dropped the stick, so.
Shake it off, Brody. All right, the Rockets will be shorthanded with 8:41 left. Will Harris will take the face-off. It'll be Rowan McDowell. Hendricks Rowan trying to bring it out. He loses the puck. Nelson takes it into the corner. McDowell out there off his skate. They're going to cycle the puck. They try and jam it in, and Bush covers it. Rockets are going to stick with the same line.
Yeah, we're down. We're running 2 forward lines and 5D once we're down the player, so. Oh.
Comes out to Noah, or to Ethan. He 2M battle sticks it out there. Will Harris is chasing. Will Harris goes behind the net. He almost has it. Oh, and Hendricks Rowan almost picks him off. Nelson's tied up by Bush makes a great save. Rowan tries to clear it, hits the Nelson defender. He's tied up. He falls down. Nelson comes away with the puck. Chipped off. McDowell trying to keep that puck out. Bush grabs the glove, and he'll slow that down again. Looks like the Rockets are going to change. It'll be Cade Flower, Noah Martin, Knox Monday, and Callum Garvey out there.
Yeah, good get a whistle. Let's settle it down. Let's get in the face-off, ice it out, kill some time here.
Win the face-off, kill some time, and ice that puck. That is the goal.
Yeah. Ooh, that
Puck goes back. Cade Flowers trying to pressure. Callum Garvey goes off his stick. Callum's going to ice the puck. There we go. All the way down the ice, Noah Martin gives chase. Puck centers out. Cade Flower. Oh, and he's hit with an elbow. Noah back checking. And Knox Monday holds it out. Good challenge. He comes away. Oh, that was Jack Shaughnessy. My apologies. Good defensive play by Jack Shaughnessy. Nelson's going to bring it back into the zone. Nelson player goes straight at him.
Got a little extra chip with the glove.
And Bush covers that one up. 11 seconds left in the man advantage. Kelowna wins this one. They should be able to finish off this power play, and we'll be back. We have 6 minutes left. It is 5-5 in the third. Puck goes to Callum Garvey. He's trying to get it out of his feet. Nelson gets it back to the point. And here we go. We got a 2-on-2. He's going to fire it down. Flower takes out his man. Martin fires it. Oh, and the goalie just gets a piece of
I
it.
think that went crossbar too. It might have been that goalie and crossbar.
And Nelson tries to get it out. No, they called a high stick.
I thought that looked pretty shoulder.
That would look shoulder height.
Look shoulder to me.
Face-off is going to come out of the zone. We are even strength. Rockets seem to have all the momentum if they can get one more here.
Yeah.
Will Harris will take the face-off. He's out there with Samra, Martins, McDowell, and Hendricks Rowan.
Let's go, Rockets!
Rowan's having a little chat with the ref. I'm not sure about what, but
The weather.
the weather. Hoping we have a good drive back today. That's what he's hoping.
That puck comes out. Hendricks Rowan hustles to get it.
Good hustle!
And Harris comes away with it. He's going to skate it cross ice. Chip goes straight to Ben Samra. Puck's knocked off his stick, but he'll remain in possession. Will Harris goes behind the net to get it. Tries to center it, and he is cross-checked in the back. No call. Nelson comes away with it. Ben Samra's in there for pressure. It's up the side. Nelson's trying to get it out. It comes out of the zone, but straight to Hendricks Rowan. He'll fire it across to Samra. He plays it off the boards. Gets it deep. Ben Samra in deep. He's looking for something. Hendricks Rowan holds it in. Falls down. Puck will come back to McDowell. McDowell gets it. He'll fire it across. Ben Samra trying to chip it deep. He comes away with the puck. He'll take it into the zone. Tries to split the D. 3 Rockets go after it. Will Harris can't get a stick on it. And Will Harris is down. Hendricks tries to block it. It goes off the Nelson player, and he's in all alone. But it's a 1-on-4 because the Nelson is changing. Hendricks Rowan, he'll come away with it. He'll take it wide.
Benny's down. Our guys are falling left, right, and center out here.
Ethan Martins was going to chase, but he's going to go and change. Brody Marsh is in deep. He takes the puck off. Poor pass by the Nelson defender. Brody is going to get a call.
No, that's her. That's Will in there. But I don't even know how that's a penalty.
And apparently, I apologize, that is Will Harris. And he's going to get a cross-checking call.
Oh, slashing.
Slashing.
I think he got hit, and then he spun around when he got hit, and that's not really much you can do.
That seems like a very average call.
Yeah, that was not a great call. He was hit, and he was just trying to get his balance, and I think he got. I mean, at least called the other one too.
So we got 4:43 left with a 2-minute man advantage for Nelson. We got Brody Marsh, Noah Martin, Monday and Garvey. Marsh loses the draw. Puck comes up to Nelson at the point. They're looking for a shot. It's wide of the net. Callum Garvey goes behind the net. He plays it to Monday. Monday fires it over. And Noah Martin is off to the races. He's going to win that. Noah Martin circles behind the net. He's still got possession. He fires it in deep again. Brody Marshall chase.
That's away, pressure, pressure!
Rockets have killed 30 seconds of this penalty. Knox Monday is back to get it. He'll circle out. He throws it high. It's out of the zone. Nelson's going to have to tag up. Knox Monday with the check. Knox comes away with it, throws it down.
Minute left in the penalty.
Minute left in the penalty. Brody Marsh is in there. He's going to pressure the Nelson defender.
That's away.
Gets it to Garvey. Garvey puts a weak shot on net. Nelson doesn't cover it. Cade Flowers on the ice now. Rockets will hold it in. Brody Marsh gets his pass checked. Knox Monday's tripped up. That should have been a trip. Or that might be Jack Shaughnessy. Brody's got it back. He'll take it into the Nelson zone. He dangles, loses it. Puck 6 skips over.
That should be icing.
And it is icing. All right. So Rockets have 15 seconds. That should pretty much do it for the penalty.
Yep. Yeah, let's win this face-off, kill this minute. Let's get back into it. Have just under 3 minutes to try to pop a game winner here.
All right, we got McDowell and Shaughnessy out there. Cade Flower loses the face-off. Ben Samara's pursuing. Trying to hold the puck in. He tips it. Sideboard goes to Jack Shaughnessy. He'll fire it on net. Hits a Nelson hand. And that was very close. Nelson goalie, that got redirected off the hand.
It like bounced into his glove. He was just
It
lying
was
there.
very close.
It could have easily bounced under,
Let's go,
over.
Rockets! Here we go! Dig deep!
There we go. It looks like
2 seconds left in the penalty.
I can't tell if Ben's going to the bench. I mean, if
I believe Noah's going to the, or Harris is going to the bench.
Yeah, he's going to the bench, and they're going to get.
Cade Flower on the face-off dot. He wins it on the knees, keeps it in.
Yep.
That is a great play. That's pretty much going to end the penalty.
It is, and we got.
Rockets are back at full strength. Nelson bringing it out over center. Ben Samra comes away with the puck. Jack Shaughnessy crosses over. He falls down, but it comes to Cade. Cade rifles one! Cade Flower!
There we go. That was a nice play. That was
Rifles it, top corner. Rockets take
Let's
the
go.
lead with 2:15 left in the game. And that is a dagger.
There we go. Let's keep that momentum going.
What a good hustle.
You know, it's the old adage. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And let's
how
see
you
if we can
finish.
finish this off. Because
Rockets have dug deep and made 3 unanswered goals. Callum Garvey shoots it up the board. Noah Martins, or Ethan Martins comes away with it.
you had the Martins right at least.
I had something right. Brody Marsh trying to hold it in. Knox Monday does hold it in. Brody ties up his man. Comes back to Will Harris. He'll circle over center. He's tripped, and that is a penalty.
I feel like the parents might have helped that call because that arm didn't go up until
That is a trip.
Flowers over here put his big loud voice out, and that might have helped us.
So
get that power.
minute 49, and Nelson will be shorthanded for all of that. That's going to impact their ability to pull that goalie.
That is. You know, let's just try to kill this off. Play hard. They keep skating the way they're skating. We should come away with a victory here.
Will Harris gets the puck. Tries to circle back. Nelson will come away with it. Brody Marsh is going to give chase. Callum Garvey poke checks, and he keeps the puck out, and Nelson is offside. Callum Garvey's going to come away with the puck. He's going to keep it deep. He skates in. He's got it. Tries to center it.
that almost
Oh, he almost had it. What a great attempt. And a good offense when there's only a minute and a half left.
Must get that from his mom.
Yeah, his dad can't beat him in a race anymore. Puck comes back to Monday, cycles over to Garvey. Garvey puts it on net, and it's tipped! And that is a goal!
That should finish it off.
That should be it!
It looked like it got tipped by.
I thought it was the tip, but Callum thinks he's got it.
It definitely was a tip in there. I think it was one of our guys. I couldn't see who.
I
was
believe
inside.
it was Ethan
I
Martins
think
who
you're
tipped
right.
that one.
I think you're right.
Callum's got 2 assists on tips.
Yep.
But that is going to do it, folks.
Oh, I think so. I mean,
2 goals in the last 2 minutes for the Rockets.
we've been pressured. We played about 10 minutes this whole game.
As
This is
Buchenbaum
the 10
said,
minutes.
it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Cade Flower fights through the faceoff. Ben Sammer comes away with it. Noah Martin, he's going to pass it across. Unfortunately, Flower can't get a stick on it, but he holds it in.
So wait, Benny, that's your puck.
Ben Samra cycles behind the net. Nelson trying to get it out of their own end. Ben Samra's there. And it looks like Nelson will chip it out. They get it out to center, and it's a 1-on-4. Tries to fire it. Bush kicks it off into the corner. We have 45 seconds left.
The goalie has been pulled. Nelson pulled their goalie.
Nelson pulled their goalie.
Yeah.
But Hendricks Rowan's going to come out with the puck.
He's got to remember.
Cade
to stay
Flower back
here.
on D. Hendricks is going to take it. He cycles back. Tries to get it out. It's a bit of a mess. It goes behind the net. Rockets trying to clear it. Nelson has the man advantage. Hendricks Rowan goes into the corner. Chips that puck out. 12 seconds left. Nelson puts it right to Jack Shaughnessy. He'll fire it down. And that'll just about do it. Nelson brings it in, and that'll do it. Your Kelowna Rockets with the comeback win.
That was some good heart by the kids. I mean,
That was some great heart.
they were all playing a little soft at the beginning. You know, Will had those soft goals, but in the third period, the goalie stopped it. The players came on. It
There
all
was
sort
some
of come
foot
together.
moving. There was some hustle. That is a character win, if you want to call it that.
We'd like to know what the coaches said to those players on the bench because
Yeah.
it sparked them out there.
That's
that was great.
coach's talk. Might go down in history. I wonder if we got a recording.
Well, we'd like to thank all the viewers. We appreciate your time.
Thank you to all the parents who drove a ridiculous amount of time in the snow to get here
And driving back.
and driving back.
Well,
And also say thank you for supporting my commentary gig. You did well. That's awesome. That was good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
it's a good 10 minutes of play.
this
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
Jethro Buchenbaum
Yeah, signing off.
and Mark Garvey signing off. Thanks for listening to us.
Welcome
we
back,
will-
Taylor, for the next game.
We will
next
see
week.
you next week with
Sunday
Taylor
morning.
Cross.
Yeah, Sunday morning in Lumby.